From a high vantage, Pu Yi sees that the three main halls of the palace are undergoing a facelift. To his horror, he discovers that President Yuan Shikai is offering sacrifices and declaring himself emperor. This is too much for supporters of the Republic. A number of provinces rebel and take up arms against Yuan. Instead of becoming emperor as planned, Yuan is forced to give up his monarchist ambitions and a few months later dies of physical and mental breakdown. Yuan's bizarre behavior is symptomatic of the turbulent times following the fall of the Qing dynasty. In the south, there is the Republic of China government. In the north, squabbling warlords. Ironically, these conflicts have little effect on the young emperor in the Forbidden City. In fact, the warlords are so busy fighting one another that most of them pay Pu Yi little attention. Across the planet, World War I is raging in Europe. By 1917, the Republic of China's president and premier are quarreling over China's allegiance in the cataclysmic conflict. On the pretext of mediating, a Qing general leads a 5,000-strong army and occupies Beijing. Once in control, he restores Pu Yi to his throne. 6 years after his abdication. The news causes a huge outcry across China. A hastily assembled coalition of government and warlord forces quickly defeat the Qing general's heavily outnumbered troops. In the end, 11-year-old Pu Yi is emperor again for only 12 days, before being forced to step down a second time. He survives the saga with nothing more than a fright, after which he keeps a low profile in his sanctuary at the Forbidden City. And finally, he's getting someone to play with. It's his younger brother, Pu Jie. Now 10 years old, Pu Jie is summoned to the palace to meet the emperor. He expects to meet an old man with a white beard wearing a crown. He's amazed to discover that the emperor is just a boy like himself, and that he's his own brother. And there's another change in the offing. In 1919, a contract is signed with the British Embassy to provide a tutor for Pu Yi. Scotsman Reginald Johnston, later portrayed by actor Peter O'Toole in a feature film, has a master's degree from Oxford University in England. He speaks fluent Chinese and is a scholar of China's history and poetry. Over the next few years, he'll completely change Pu Yi's view of the world. Pu Yi's Chinese teachers have stressed philosophies of divine appointment and personal supremacy. But Johnston is not bound by Chinese traditions and introduces the boy emperor to Western technology and thinking. Pu Yi starts to realize there's an amazing world beyond the Forbidden City, one that he'd like to experience for himself. The court now decides it is high time Pu Yi got married. According to Qing custom, an emperor can have one wife and countless concubines. Suitable girls are groomed from a very young age. Pu Yi selects two of them, Wanrong, born of a prominent and rich family, and Weng Shu, who is from a fallen noble house. On the 1st of December 1922, the Qing royalty hold a grand wedding ceremony for Pu Yi at the Forbidden City. Wanrong becomes empress and Weng Shu concubine. After the wedding, Pu Yi and his empress retire to the nuptial room in the palace of earthly tranquility. Everything is red, designed to excite sexual passions. But things don't go according to plan.
After we drank nuptial wine and ate auspicious cakes, we went into this dark red room. I felt suffocated